Private Thieves or Optic. All right, let's check out these teams real quick.
We're getting a little bit off track here. Let's go back to the draft.
Yeah, the draft's starting. We don't need to call anyone out. We're gonna leave it vague.
We don't need to call anyone out.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
We got perfectly
We don't need to be
fine.
calling anyone out,
draft
but
here.
I'm just saying you're gonna have to predict who wins or loses this game, and if you're wrong, you're gonna have to tell us who it is.
Ooh. Yes.
Meteos?
What?
Prediction.
What?
For this game?
Yeah, for this game.
What?
For this game.
What? C9.
My chat's saying we probably don't need to call anyone out. Yes, guys.
No.
You know, I just.
What a distasteful meme.
What I gotta say, guys, is I remember one time I heard a story about complexity. Right? This is just a story. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to talk. Let's just change the topic.
Oh, you have? Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a story.
There's no story. You guys, come back to the draft.
Well, I'm in the draft.
Oh man, I had a pretty colorful story my first time meeting, probably.
You know, I'll think about sharing it if you.
I
think
know
about
what you're
sharing
talking about, Meteos.
Wait, were you there for that one, Sneaky?
No, but I'm pretty sure they described it like you guys told me about it.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
Yo, stop talking about the story and just tell the story.
It's a little unpolitically correct for today's day and age.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, can you
You have to ask Kai about it.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna demand pause, champ. We're gonna demand that these stories be told.
Deep,
people
dark
demand it.
esports stories.
Exactly. You guys heard it here first, man. Meteos is a coward. That's okay.
Yeah, that is what you heard.
Oh yeah, Mister. I'm not gonna tell my story.
I'm blackmailing you, man. Release the story, and I'll release mine. Straight into first pick, Akram.
Yeah, and we got the Rel. C9. Was Rel banned last game? Must have been, right?
Oh no, it's this again.
I'm gonna double check.
Oh, dude, you're gonna
Nope.
get a good first 3.
Do you guys think it's Ezra Ari 4-5 again, or
Jesus Christ! Oh no.
maybe something even worse?
Ro was banned in the 4-5 last time. It looks like.
Yeah, I just checked that. So they didn't pick it 1, 2, 3, even though it was up both teams.
Yeah.
The
Oh
pirate.
shit, GP blind? Wait, does GP really have a 32% win rate? That seems low.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
I think a lot of those were like Niles though.
Miles. Only one word. Yo, guys, I don't understand why viewership for LCS is so low. We have an incredible, entertaining product on the rise. Niles.
It's true. The rookies.
He's a fucking superstar in the making for, for comedic relief.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Niles smurfed our solo queue game. I think. I don't really remember.
I've definitely seen him smurf solo queue.
Yeah. He was on my team in solo queue. He did good. Straight back to Silas. But they don't even, it's just blind pick Silas, not even seeing the enemy mid laner. I feel like
Maybe
only
they just
Perks
think
would do this
Silas
shit.
into not Orianna is good. Because
Yeah,
that's what they
or-
did last time too. They banned Ori 4-5.
It's always about how many good ults the enemy team has, right? And they already have 3. So
True.
I absolutely hate playing against GPS and AD carry. Not because of his barrels, but his ulti is just so annoying.
Oh yeah, I mean his ult is nasty.
It's just like, okay, I can never fight 2v2 all in bot lane if GP is like ever looking at me. Also in team fights, I can't move. So that seems pretty strong.
Yeah, I feel like the
Like your
barrel's
team
slow.
engages and then the GP ults just come down and you're just like, yeah, I got 0 auto attacks off that entire fight because I'm not running forward through this shit. It's not happening.
Yeah, he's just gonna get solo killed by it.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a ridiculous ability.
The zone control.
Sion into GP. Is that a thing?
I want Cho'Gath.
That doesn't seem like a thing.
I think it's not that bad, honestly.
Yeah, Sion's a good laner.
Full tanks into GP typically do kind of well because, like, back in the day, you wouldn't do it because he rents Klepto and gets 8 million gold
Yeah.
off you, but like he'll get a lot of grass procs and stuff, but
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know,
just thinking that
Senatom.
C9 needs damage, right?
It's
Like,
surfing mid.
I think this is a lot better than their last one for sure.
Oh, please don't pick Ash. Don't do it. No.
they need damage.
No.
They're-
It's
Oh,
Kalista?
I saw a Caitlyn hover.
No, no, don't do that.
Caitlyn Hover.
Actually, I haven't actually
this is
tried
freaking me out.
the Rel Caitlyn combo. It might be okay. Because Rel shit lasts forever.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it might be okay, but they might get turbo blasted in lane. I mean, they might get turbo blasted in lane this game.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think,
sure.
I think Kalista also sucks against GP. It's hard to dodge his barrel combo when you're so short range, and
And 4.
his ulti obviously just. One thing that sucks about playing Kalista is any move speed slow is an attack speed slow.
Dude, they're fucking ridiculous, man.
I'm so confused how that thing has been in the game. It makes me think that nobody at Riot has ever played
I'm
Kalista
done.
before.
Yeah, dude. I was literally
I
talking
feel like it would
about
just take a balancer one game of Kalista to be like, wow, this is fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is really bad design.
Like,
for
just make
sure.
her jump shorter range or something, but don't just like slow her down and make her feel like the clunkiest shit ever.
Yeah, I was saying some shit like maybe some bullshit like you buy Swifties and you no longer get the giga terrible feeling of it or some shit. For Kalista specifically, I don't even know, man. Like it's so bad.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
You just like it
it's a
becomes
mechanic that's been in the game for like 8 years, and no one has really like questioned it because nobody plays Kalista except for pro players.
yeah. I mean, like it becomes like the most optimal way to play Kalista if you get by a slow is you literally take your hands off your keyboard.
Don't move. Yeah, you don't move. Yeah, it's funny that you know that too. It's like the most scrub thing in the world is to just stop moving, but you have to do that when you play Kalista.
Yeah, you're just sitting there like.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, even like when you have enough attack speed too, I think it's so stupid. Like you will lose attack speed at some point
Yeah, you'll lose the attack.
because your jumps just can't keep up with your attack speed.
Really,
Yeah,
really
Yeah.
jank.
super dumb.
Yeah, it was especially true when Ginsu's was in the game because you had this like weird phantom hit interaction where like you would just your auto attacks would just not go off.
Oh yeah, I just had that like without Gensu's earlier when I played her.
Oh yeah.
Like I attack something, it's in full vision. I think it was a fucking minion. My auto just disappeared. I'm like, whoop. Guess it's gone.
Oh yeah, we should definitely talk about the draft though. I think TL won the draft absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, they have a winning bot lane matchup. They have Seraphine mid, which is way better than Seraphine support, and their comp is pretty close to being Exodia. I think. Unkillable, high CC, good scaling.
Mhm.
Not even a
I
bad
like
early
waiting
game.
till after the game to criticize the losing team's draft, so
Hmm.
I'll just
Oh
hold
yeah,
off.
you're right. You're right. You know what?
No,
You
I'm just
can't be
kidding.
wrong if you don't make a prediction. I mean, everyone knows like just because you won the draft doesn't mean you win the game. But I really expect TL's bot lane to get ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I
Um,
do think TL's got a better comp. I'd rather be playing TL's draft for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jensen's.
It's not the same thing as last game where like C9 has this overwhelmingly strong early game comp because they don't have the same Nidalee Renekton combo to like dive top lane. And at the same time, their bot lane isn't just gonna have better fighting power for like the whole game because Senna TK is like, it is disgustingly overpowered early game. I mean, you just, oh, Tactical's trolling.
They should get some damage in here.
Yeah, they should get some damage on their reverse, but
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Jensen?
is Blabber gonna die?
I think
Or
Jensen's
kill?
fine. Oh.
Blabber's dead. Blabber's dead. Oh no.
That's so bad for Blabber.
Jesus.
Is it bad for him to die at level
Dude, he's
2?
level 2.
Dude,
Ganking.
you know what he was trying to do? I actually like the idea he was going for. It was super unlucky he died for it, but like, okay, so Jensen like pushed up and did the ward on Raptors really obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Blabber did red Krugs, and then Jensen's gonna know he skipped Raptors, so you assume he went bottom side, but he just went like super fucking wide, like over the Baron pit for that gang. So it's a really high percent chance that that gank accomplishes a lot. Like Jensen had no idea where this was coming. He was hugging that side. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
Just
I was
very
just
unlucky
watching Hector,
Santorin was there.
I was just watching Hector run up and like.
The angle was just really hard to actually land the kill. Is all.
Yeah, I think you just run at that point. You don't go for the extra auto.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was trying to get him low enough to just like go cat for him, like flash WQ him, because he was really close. He might have even been able to get him, but 100% would have died to tower if he did.
Yeah.
I think he just needed to obviously avoid the snare. He is fine, but no, I think that's really unlucky for Blabber.
Yeah.
I think overall though, it wasn't a bad play to look for because like
Yes.
Seraphine would get unbelievably fucked. Like even if just Santorin's not there right then.
Definitely seems smart.
Yeah, it was clever. That's always one thing that I think is really important is jungle, and it's hard to get a feel for it when you're just watching games, but like knowing what information the enemy has, then like how you can exploit it, like holes in their vision, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, holes in vision is really, I don't know, it's the super underrated like way of playing.
I mean, it's like that nasty fucking pixel ward. Like if you misplace it, it looks like you have vision, and then you just don't. Someone just walks through, and you're like,
exactly.
how the fuck did I get ganked? You check the replay, they just walk through normally. You're like,
And even one thing I like that happened to me really often early on is like, you know how bot lane it's this bot crab, and you feel like when you have that crab you can't really get ganked, but the vision is awful. Like like for example, if that was like a blue side's crab, Glabber can just walk from blue and gank bot lane. It's not actual vision.
oh yeah. Like it doesn't cover that start side of the jungle.
Yeah, it's really easy.
It's also
to
weird
use
too, because like you can slip into the pit past the crab from the left side. Oh, that looks like a kill. Bye bye.
That does look like a kill. Alfari's
That does look like a kill.
Yeah, well, that's not. That's not Alfari. What the fuck? It's core. Now he's
And
just
the
hard
wave's
killing here.
frozen too. C9 should try to keep them from pushing this in, I think.
Could, yeah.
I think it's
instead they're just running away.
I think this is really weird to allow Hecarim to push this in. He's gonna like maybe even get 6 here.
First time I want to buy, his items are pretty awkward. Like you might just want to clear and
I
recall.
think sometimes holding the freeze is not worth it. It's just worth it to take the win of like they commit something to break it, and then you do something elsewhere and get tempo elsewhere.
Wait, did you see that on the slide, Jensen? He walked into it.
Oh,
he was out.
because it drags for a while.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't realize that he actually still got knocked up until you pointed it out.
Yeah. Like I thought it almost like bugged for a sec. I was like, how did he still get hit? But he walked into it.
Rel's W is like so strong. It's super long and it lasts forever on the ground.
Yeah.
Long and it lasts for a long time.
Long.
I don't know
What
what
more
that's
could
like.
you want?
What more?
I was gonna say something. It's gone now.
Don't do it.
Shad.
Don't do it. You were gonna say the story.
Oh, I remember what I was
Probably.
gonna say. I was when we were talking about the vision thing. I think something that a lot of like supports, especially in like probably most junglers too, and pro player are good at is, it's a weird information game where it's like if you know what the enemy knows, you can make much better reads, right? Like it's the difference between if they have your camp warded. If you don't know they have the camp warded, that's way bigger deal than if they just have it warded and you know.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually.
Oh?
Big fight top. Alfari's probably dead. I mean, I can't imagine he lives this. Wow, that spear hits. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
Looks like
headshot.
it curved a little bit.
Yeah, it was a headshot. C9
Minions
did this
just
last
fucking
game too.
parted for that one.
Santorin like always plays around bot, and he just gets this kill. It does suck for Alfari, obviously, but
Afari looked a little
That's
bit
also a pretty big deal.
tilted there too on the cam.
Yeah, he was not happy about that one.
Alfari?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see.
Putting his hands up on his head.
He's like, man, I'm getting gapped by Fudge.
Yeah, he's probably pissed because like he has a ward and a try, he has Pink and River, and he still gets killed.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
God
true.
damn it, man.
That's true. He's playing too disrespectfully. That's all.
And-
Vision doesn't matter if you're overextended.
And the spear landed too.
yeah.
I don't know if that part mattered. I think he was fucked no matter what.
Well, I meant like
Ooh, the hex
like
flash engage.
getting hit by a spear is kind of frustrating because you know it's pretty dodgeable.
Uh-huh.
But then if you actually get hit by one that wasn't point blank, you're like, oh fuck, man.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
I didn't have to get
Getting
hit.
by spear is like one of the worst feelings.
I
in
don't
the
think
game.
that has anything to do with it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, like if I'm dead to a gank no matter what, I'm not gonna be like, oh, but he hit the fucking spear too. Oh my
That's
God.
a pretty normal reaction for me. If I ever get hit by a spear, I'm like, oh my god, fuck me.
Like if you're 100% dead, you're thinking, oh, I should have dodged the fucking
No,
spear.
he might have actually been able to trade if he didn't get speared. Or
I
like
mean,
force a flash.
if it changed the outcome, then yeah, I could understand it, but I don't think it mattered. I think he was gone.
Yeah, I mean, if
as
he's
hell.
dead to rights, then it's whatever, getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, playing Kalista against Glacial Augment Senna and TK though later. He's a standstill gamer soon, or he has to dodge everything like fucking Neo from the
Yeah,
Matrix,
just
not from
dodge
Big
the
Bust.
glacial auto.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's the Glacial Auto.
Did you know what
It's not hard.
I never liked when I was playing was like the discussion of like, for example, you know, Tom has like even CS with Kalista, and it's like trying to shit on the player that is against the Tom for not like dumping on the Tom. It was mainly with like the Sona Tom thing too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like putting the pressure on the not Sona player, like against the Sona, to like deny the other guy. But it's like it's actually
Senna's down
so
almost
hard.
80 farm though. God damn.
That's so funny, dude. Holy shit. That's one of the best jokes in all of Twitch chat, maybe.
That's a good one, Meteos.
Thank you.
Forehead.
It was not easy to come up with.
It's not easy to come up with. I can tell, dude. That one. You know, comedians, it takes days, months sometimes to come up with a banger, but you can just whip it out in the middle of a stream.
I love whipping it out anywhere, pretty much.
One thing that like is like one of the biggest reasons why this kind of stuff is so game breaking, like Senatom or before it was like Sonateric and Sonatom, is that it's actually not bad 2v2. It's weak in other ways, but those lanes actually are good 2v2, which is why they're picked.
Yeah.
And oftentimes they actually win their matchup while outscaling super hard, which is why it's overpowered. Obviously there's like some issues with like wave clear. There's issues with like you can't roam even when you are winning because like neither champion is good at roaming. But like yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I had the pleasure of playing at Senatom in solo queue yesterday, and it was a very good time. AKA
yeah,
I couldn't walk up.
I always thought that lane was like pretty fucking broken, 2v2.
What was that interaction?
Oh, that is very odd. That timing.
Like, technically he should collide with the Hecarim, but the timing is like so that he immunes it and runs through him.
Yeah, that didn't really make any sense, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh well. Good for him. He survives the gank.
He's out of there.
Fudgery. New name Fudgery.
Ooh.
The Fudge.
He tweeted out some meme about his name yesterday.
What was it?
It wasn't that funny, so I don't really remember it, but I do remember him.
Was it as funny as the Senna joke?
It might have been that funny.
Now she's down 100 CS.
Oh my god. Just so
Yo,
poor.
do you guys think that in competitive, like, the Senna game should count? Because my CSD is so fucked from Senna games.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
dude.
guys. I should
It's
be
totally the Senna wink.
okay. I'll have you know, man. I was like fucking like 15 CSD excluding the Senna games.
I'm dude. If you take out all my bad games, I was fucking owning everybody.
Bad games. You're fucking not supposed to CS. All right.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't supposed to get any kills or assists in this game, only deaths, and that's what I did.
He
Alright.
performed his job.
I'm just trying to trigger you.
Oh, we get a dragon?
Can we talk about how the one game that Sneaky has a bad Ezreal performance, it happens to be a scripter? I don't know. A little bit too perfect.
Yeah, that's super unlucky,
A
dude.
little sus there, Mr. Sneaky. First
Are
time
you playing Among
Ezreal,
Us?
perhaps?
Because that is very sus.
Have you guys tried that new one, like Betrayal IO?
No, you're the only person in the entire world who plays Betrayal.
I haven't even played it. I've heard about it.
Oh, he's heard great things. What about the
Yeah,
new
you know,
map?
Have you
playing
guys heard
it.
of this new up-and-coming game that's like Among Us? It has a concurrent player base of 5 people. It was made in my cousin's basement.
Yeah.
Betrayal IO. Hashtag ad.
Damn, sounds pretty
dude.
cool, man. Guess I'll check it out.
Guess I'll check it out. Make sure you click the link below this stream.
And then in a couple weeks now, when everyone's talking about it, you guys are gonna feel like clowns.
Uh-huh.
Lena's always laughing. It's making me laugh.
We're just
So you're
big jokes.
Literally laughing at your own jokes.
Whoa.
Do you guys not laugh at your own jokes?
Whoa.
Only if it's a really
Holy
good one.
shit, it's fucking like triple geometry gangbang in the river. Did you see that?
Jensen
It was like fucking...
missed everything.
Oh, he got his thing canceled.
He got his thing canceled. Every fight is so hard for C9 to kill anyone because you have to kill somebody through Senna's healing and her E and her ult shield.
I don't think Senna's
and
been there, though.
Seraphine. Yeah, that's true.
But yes, when she,
Also,
when
Tom
she
Kench can eat
arrives.
somebody.
Yeah.
When she arrives. But just theoretically, C9 has no damage to kill TL
think-
anyone.
I think it's
ever.
gonna get rough.
I think once
yeah.
they get Grievous, it'll get a lot better. This is definitely an early Grievous type game.
But who's gonna buy Grievous, man? Italy?
Italy,
Oh
yeah.
no, Fudge. Fudge has Grievous.
He has it, but that one's like,
Dude,
can't
if you're
really apply
suggesting
it to
that
them
Calista
unless they
goes
want him
Grievous,
to.
I would rather Sven just FF before he buys an execution who's calling on Calista. I would
Yeah, I
rather
mean, I
him
don't
actually
think
just
he's the
stay
main person.
Open, guys.
It's pretty bad for Calista. She has no
I think
AoE.
it's fine on like Nidalee,
Oh.
even Silas.
Oh wow, they got him to 30% HP down, and then he just got eaten by TK. Yeah, now all of their abilities are gone. Just run.
Oh
run,
my
run,
god.
Run, oh,
Oh, they got Herald.
they got it. They got it. They got it.
Who
No
got
one
it?
can pick it up.
Sven
now,
got
though.
it.
Yeah, Sven
Oh.
got it. They just can't pick it up.
Well, they're getting sucked and fucked.
Damn, dude. This is. I feel like the Tom Kench actually makes this game so fucking hard for C9.
Yeah.
It's like the main target they're going on is just not going to die, and then they've got 2 sustained champs.
Kench
Fairly
is
beefy.
also a champion where when he's strong, the game is awful.
Yeah.
League of Legends is absolutely shit when Tom Kench is good. Competitive.
Should we
Yeah.
remove the champ?
I think
I
just
think-
rework them, dude.
How?
No,
I don't know.
The
I
W?
don't even think rework them. Just make sure that Tom Kench and Yumi are always horrible. That's like, that's got to be the way.
I
to
mean,
balance it.
I think if you want to make him not super dumb to play against, you just remove the ability to eat allies. And you, like, center him around eating enemies.
Yeah, exactly.
that's true.
I think that'd be fun. Like, I think Tom actually has some fun parts to him. Like, I think they should do something more with like his W spitting out minions and shit. Like, I just think that's super cool. Like,
That's
hitting
true,
his
that's
tongue,
true.
like spitting minions at people, it's fun. But then
Yeah.
the thing he's actually used for and what he's good for are like all extremely
His ulti
degenerate.
is actually a cool mechanic too, because it's like a fucking a taxi somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that one's pretty AIDS and competitive too. But
That one's really hard to
But
play
so is
against.
Rise
yeah.
ulti, and Rise has always like been meta somehow in
But
competitive.
he's also been
here in the
reworked
last-
30 times.
yeah, but he's not really played as a
20 times, yeah.
support.
That's that's true. He's not played as a support. I guess your support ultis are more important than mid lane ults. But like, I don't know. I like taking the Tom Kench wild ride. You know, I never know what's gonna happen. Like, where am I going? And am I gonna die immediately on revival or like arrival? I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if I was a designer, right, I would do something like I've heard people suggest like making Tom's W be his ulti, so it's at least like a long ass cooldown. I think something like that could be good, but like I don't think you want to put a global on a regular spell for him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like you can make his W just like you eat and spit out minions, and then his ulti would be like eat
but
an ally.
how useless is it?
You'd have to do something
to-
more than just eat an ally, though.
Yeah, and
You have to,
also
like, buff
you
them
can't-
up.
I don't know. It's
what is-
kind of OP.
Oh,
Wait, that was a sick engage. What is going on? No one is dying. They don't have
oh my
damage,
god.
dude.
Neither team has damage. Oh my
Wait.
goodness,
Dude,
Seraphine
no
ult.
It's
way.
GG.
TL, of course, has
It's
damage.
GG.
It's just
Oh.
GG, man. After an engage like that, Tomcat ulti got canceled just now by a spear. What the fuck?
Does
But, like,
Fudge get out here? Nope.
XD.
I mean, like,
Dude, Fudge had a really nice engage. He ulted 2 people, knocked them both up. Like, it was
Yeah.
a really good start to the fight, and they just can't kill anyone.
yeah, you guys were talking about it with like Seraphine not in the support role. It looks so much better
Yeah.
because you just have a way
It's
more
so
well-rounded
much
comp.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, the Seraphine Hecarim, I just think as a... Like, you pair it with anything that's not fucking, like, what they did last game, and it's so strong.
Yeah.
I think some of the most Oh, Fudge failed his knockup. He did it too early,
Oh,
dude.
really?
The Baus FFS would have done a double knockup there. Yeah. He did it too early.
The boss FFS.
Wait, you don't know about the
No, I
Baus?
know the boss, but what is FFS?
That's just his name, man.
Oh, really?
That's his
Yeah, who
username.
the fuck calls him that?
The
It's just
boss.
the boss.
The Baus, I'm sorry. Yo, do you guys did you guys ever see the clip of Nuguri practicing the Scion Q timing with his head? He practiced it in practice tool, like, and somebody recorded him, and he goes like bung with his head.
No, I haven't seen that.
Wait,
mean,
what
that's what
what
he
does
did in
going
practice.
bong with his head mean?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just what he did.
Oh, apparently it was the shy,
you just
not
got to
Naguri.
understand what I meant. Oh, it was the shy. My bad.
I still
Wait,
haven't seen it though.
What the hell did I say? Nuguri? Oh my
Yeah, you
god.
did.
Cringe. It's definitely the shy.
You mean Theshi?
Theshi, yes.
Dude, his name's so confusing when they all caps it.
Yeah, it actually is.
It also makes me think it's like something about Thresh.
Yeah, it 100% looks like Thrash.
Threshi. Threshi.
Ooh, how does C9 win this one, boys? 6k gold down
don't.
against...
Everybody
Exodia
on their
comp?
team needs. So this is why like champs and comps like TLs is so broken is like sometimes when a team gets ahead they do a shit ton of damage but they're still vulnerable to dying. TL has like basically no chance of dying once they get ahead. Even if the game was going evenly, it would be really hard to die. But like having an immortal comp is one of the most oppressive things ever. Just it completely locks down any chance that you have of throwing.
I don't remember Immortals playing a lot of Seraphine mid.
I think they're gonna need a god to kill these immortals.
That's true. A god, or maybe a story about a certain coach.
Oh yeah, one of those could work too, right, Meteos?
I think
Oh my god! Oh, headshot!
Holy shit.
it's a big
Yo,
headshot.
have you guys seen Alfari's build? He's got that shield breaker thing.
Oh, Serpent's Fang? I
Yeah.
haven't seen it. His
Really?
build right now.
I didn't see.
Do you have shield bow or?
No, Sunder into the Serpent's Fang.
Huh.
Well, that's a strange build.
I mean, it
He
seems
can really build whatever
pretty
he
solid for
wants.
fucking a Scion in the ass.
That's true.
Yeah,
Fucking Scion in the S.
there's not
Everyone's
a lot
dream.
of shield. I guess Kalissa's shield bow, and then Scion. Seems like a pretty bad choice this game, but I think the item's actually broken for sure. Because it's
Yeah, it almost
it's like
feels
way
C9 would want that.
cheaper, than the other lethality items, and it's just like about the same stats.
How much is it?
I think it's like 28. No, I think it's like 26.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is pretty good then.
Looking it up. Yeah, it's 2,600.
Yeah, that's solid.
It's like buying a Umbleglaive, basically, but it's 55 AD, 18 lethality.
Okay.
Oh, this game is so over, guys. I'm thinking, why doesn't C9 play Senna TK? If anything, they're like one of the original Senna TK bot lanes.
They were playing
Open
it
and Ben.
the other series.
Yeah.
I was saying fucked Senatom, but it is looking better as time goes.
It specifically just looks good in this game because they have Exodia with it.
Yeah.
And they just needed a bot lane that provides like safety for everyone.
Oh.
They all cover each other really well.
Also, like they're giga scaling versus Callista, which doesn't
Yeah.
scale. So if they just get out of
think-
lane, not fucked, then they just win.
Glacial Senna is definitely specifically good against Callista, like especially good against Callista.
Yeah.
Where you outrange her the whole game, starting at level 1, but then it gets worse and worse for her, and Glacial Augment literally like counters the fucking Callista into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, C9 looks like they kind of counted themselves bot lane. Callista.
Yeah, I'm wondering like, so last week Sven was pretty obsessed with playing Ezreal and
Senna.
Senna, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
He liked both of those, and then this week he's just on something new.
The Callista. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a big whiff of Senna ult, but it doesn't matter.
wow,
Oh
he's
my
so-
god,
my
the
Poor
Seraphine.
man.
So
Jeez.
actually though, guys, it's like cool to see, but Seraphine ulti is actually so easy to hit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it is so wide and it travels so fast.
It's so thick.
It's so thick.
You're a little jealous, but I like
I'm
the
a
4-man
little.
ult.
Okay, I hate you.
Sad.
And we're back with the duo cast.
Woo!